I spent literally, I would say 20 to 25 hours figuring out what is the best options for me with the stuff I have. And Camo gave me the best consistent results on the phone. Okay, I will go with small items here, though I also need to consider picking experience. The issue is, obviously, we need to level up. But we are struggling so much, and Andy is the premium shop of a premium shop for exactly that. I will buy a GPU, I will roll. That's not really good. I don't like to buy crypto. My reasoning is, yeah, I know this might improve and in general should give you more money back, right? But there are like two issues. One, I feel it is kind of bugged and way too often at 1 gold. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. At least for me. And second of all, I'm not liquid, right? So if the next option is, I don't know, Midsworth, with like basically only small items, I want to spend my money there and find my Omega Ray finally. And if I have a crypto and that's at 1 gold, I'm just minus 1 gold and I have nothing to gain for it. And especially early, I don't know, I don't like it. Crypto, silver, gold one, diamond one, and if you can afford it, I always buy it. But here, I will pass on it. I don't think it is a good idea. It's the cinders out of those. It's obviously money as well as the best option here from what I can see. I will put this on the core. There's also no discussion about that. That's a freebie, but I have 7 gold now, so I can go to JJ and hope he has the goods. I feel like this is good enough, and then I roll once, and this is also good enough. I cannot fight a Borear even remotely here. So probably we just do this and then fight the coconut crab. So, like, even though the coconut crab has a hard shell, which is a good skill, we will struggle with gold as well as we're struggling with experience here. And not like a little bit, but quite a lot, right? We are, I think, like 2 XP off at least from leveling, so we need to pick 2 experience nodes and then we cannot buy anything. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's not looking too good. I don't like medium items, I don't like weapon skills, so it's a haste item. Best case would be an Aiden, but an upgrade on the GPU is not the worst. And while 50 health would be 50 health, I mean, we could not reroll Sterling and buy. The only thing we could is look at 3 items and buy 1 potentially good small silver item. And while obviously this has hydro potential, on average this should not be good enough. So I take the 50 health here. He won day 1, which means he has probably a strong board. So I still need to probably do it like this, right? Like, we need scaling here. At least we have like 2 seconds of haste on the core and a gamma ray. I think the gamma ray is better than the power sender, because I cannot put the power sender next to the Aegis. And I need 2 items here. Like, we are very weak. And if he won day 1, he should win against us here. It's probably how this game turns out so far. I mean, I don't know. That is no scaling at all. And a very slow weapon that has like a little bit of scaling, but that is not it, my friend. That is not it. I don't know how he won day 1. I cannot tell you. Can be 10 days at 1 gold. It is bugged. What is bugged? I am. I might have missed a message here. I don't see which message I missed. Ah, the bronze crypto. Ah, it's no issue, Kita. Don't worry. This is a educational chill stream. There's no distractions. I'm happily answering stuff. I mean, we're in the same position as before. While technically, normally I would like to press this button, get 2 gold and 1 XP. We still are in a situation where we need to find the key pieces. And yeah, I don't want to buy those. They are not improving me really. And I put this on the board and then I press 3 loot items because it's 3 gold and probably more impactful. I mean, those are cinders. Ah, it's cinders time. And yeah, we're still struggling and finding now finally our pieces, so all good. Crisis gone, all good, all good. Okay. We can probably fight a Scout Trooper. We have the health, we have now the power. We have region, and we definitely need to catch up with the experience issue, right? We still need to take 1 XP note in the next 2 hours, and then we are though in a good position. We found the ray. We have like a little bit of haste here. We're in a good position now. All good. Crisis averted. Never lost a round, though that was by the grace of our opponents. I mean, we have small items to put on the board, right? So I can justify spending like 5 gold here. Because I want to increase my HP. And then it's probably looking at 1 row and maybe buy a small item. Yeah, those are not it. Oh, I didn't get XP, right? I never had the option there. It's still okay. I mean, we have less board space, but the quality is good. Positioning is also probably like this. He lost round 1 and won round 2. I mean, let's hope he didn't find a gazillion poison lizard, and then everything is fine. I mean, that is like kind of strong, right? Can I outburst it? Yeah, I can. All good. I mean, crit core is usable. If I have like only red cores or maybe even red cores, like crit core, like no companion core, no ignition core. Like crit core is not too far off after those 2 cores in my book. There's an upgrade, hopefully. Yep, and we are upgrading our Omega Ray here. Still, you know, playing here probably always a little bit the same, but I don't mind it too much. We are going for Midsworth. Small items is what we're needing. I will not buy a Comet Core. I will roll though. So do I ever want to invest 2 gold into a barbed wire here? It's very slowly scaling because I have 1 Aegis. Nah, I have like a 4-second do something item on the board, and those are kind of the same-ish value to me. We'll go shopping again though. I'm even re-rolling, I can afford. I mean, now I'm out of money and we should value alternatives higher. So Boiler Room Brawler is okay, right? He has like an energy potion and time to tinker skill, so he's okay. I value him a little bit higher than I did before lately. But we like to get like the 4 XP and the 7 gold here from the Hydro Dude. And we can easily kill him since we don't have any weapons. So the rule of thumb here is either you have only red items, all weapons, or you have none. Don't make the mistake having half your board red items and weapons and the other half non-weapons. Because then you scale his electric eel and then you get a lot of damage and then you're dead. In most cases you should not win it if you have half-half. You only win if you have either non-weapons or all weapons. I mean, maybe 1 weapon or non-weapon item is okay, but don't be in the middle. I'm gonna take the gold NXP here. I feel like finally strong enough to justify it, and here's cooldown reduction. I don't know about this Ray. Do I want to go for Courier here? Yeah, I have all the good targets for it, right? I have slow, I have 2 haste targets. I will buy an Icicle for the future. I really hate if I don't buy it and then get an the free skill. I take the Feather, and I mean, rerolling here is a little bit ill-advised because then we are 2 gold and then we're struggling anyway. I mean, we're at 4 or 5 gold, but man, I need to save up. That's the answer. I don't think Illusory is good here. It is just a slow item. So yeah, sure, we can probably do it like this, maybe, or like this, but then, I mean, like this probably is better at the moment, right? Yeah, it is. I don't like it because the issue is it's kind of the same as the rocket launcher issue, where it's just like super slow and it procs like only once, and that is 7 seconds into the fight, and probably never procs a second time because the fight should be over after 14 seconds. And even if it does, the fight is over anyway at that point. So while it procs my race, it's just like, it's like 7 seconds do nothing. And 7 seconds of a fight is probably an on day for the majority of the fight. Like, I would say your average fight is not going past 15 seconds and probably not even like in that area. It's more like 10 to 12 seconds when I would have to guess. So this is like, the impact of this is like not a lot. And then you rather want to have this because this is proccing twice or 3 times in the fight consistently. And also it's like giving your ignition core extra slow. Yeah, I don't want to run it. I don't want to run it. Okay, let me catch up for a second. Thank you, Dead Dancer TV, for the nice words. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you. And this is always an educational stream, so if there's ever something where you think I could improve or did something wrong, feel absolutely free. So I feel like there is an illusory discussion coming up if I see always comment here. So let me catch up with this for a second. Yeah, invigorating cold. Yeah, Dancer, thank you for the prime. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, so you think it's just straight up better than the gamma ray? It's 2 seconds longer, but therefore I get like a nice multicast. And if I put it like this, I get like even triple cast out of it. I mean, I make a little bit favorable argumentation in my position, but let's say the fight is going exactly below the tipping point of the illusory, right? If it's like 10, 12 seconds, I have even more procs. I have the, no, I don't. Okay. I can see it. You're correct, Alvest, again. Okay, yeah, maybe. But is then like the gamma ray better than LEDs since they're bronze again? Probably. Anyway, a burn item could be the soldering gun. Could be an upgrade on the burn items I have. It's pretty good, right? I like it lately. I like it lately. I don't like nitro though. I take the tools here. There are like no medium and large items I really want. And there's a Gorgon Noble. Okay. I will watch a little bit the fight to get a better intuition here. Okay, got frozen. That is not his fault. So it went off exactly once. So it's the same issue as before. Like even without the freeze, I think it would have only went off once, right? So my argument of it being just like proccing once, yeah, but it's proccing 3 times, right? It's okay. Okay. I'm sold a little bit more on this, and probably you are correct there. Always. Okay, so we are running it, and then the question is whether it's a gamma ray or LED angle. And here I came to the conclusion always that if this is silver, it's this, and if it's bronze, it's this, because 1 second of slow is like not impactful enough for me over the gamma ray, because it's proccing the omega ray. Hello, Autumn. Hello, hello. Um, nice to see you. Um, Yeah, I'm doing better again. I was a little bit down early this year already, but that's normal for me sometimes. Anyway, I'm happy to be back. Thank you so much for your kind words. And hi, Sethus says CC wins games. I like LEDs even at bronze. Is GPU really important for the ignition core? Yeah. Yeah, that is like 2 seconds of haste, which is 2 seconds of charge on the ignition core. Like this is for me not discussable. I don't know about this. If like people have like strong feelings, like if other people want to join in about this, like always, if you have strong feelings, feel free to tell me whether I should have like cool LEDs or the gamma ray there. I'm accepting your point on the illusion ray that I might have been a little bit tough on him. You're probably correct on that. Here though, oh no. Okay, always came to the same conclusion as me, and since I have now the illusion ray, I don't know. I feel like this is okay. It's probably the cinders here over the 3 loot items, just because I want to have imminent strength here. It's a close call. And then I don't like silver tier skills too much. It's only 3 that we get offered. I'd rather go shopping at Goldie. Do I ever want to run an Uzi here? I mean, there's a very expensive Uzi, but it's an Uzi nevertheless. I probably want to run an Uzi here. Don't kid myself, I started to like Uzi a lot more. And there's a soldering gun, hell yeah. I mean, I don't have a tool as far as I can see here, but that is something I will solve in the future, maybe just now. I don't want to buy a cock, I don't like a cock. I'll roll. That's a duct tape, okay. Now we are talking. So positioning, probably in the lines of this, right? This is the first thing trio I like to have. Like I like this. This is so much consistency. And then all the rest has to fall into places. I mean, the battery is also on the board, right? And we like an Uzi because it's just so consistent. And I'd rather have a GPU at silver over a gamma ray. Yeah. And then I don't need the Aegis. I can have a bomb squad. And I don't have place for the other items, and this is only bronze. And nitro is never it, right? Yeah, nitro is never it. Yeah, probably like this. PFP? What does PFP stand from, Autumn? And ah, I didn't know. When do I sell bronze items? Nearly never. I don't care about the rarity of most items. Anyway, I feel like this is the strongest board. I thought about it quite a lot. This is only bronze. If this was silver, it's on the board. I value the GPU highly because it's like every 4 seconds it procs, so it's a decently fast item, but it's also hasting my core for 2 seconds, which is effectively charging my core for 2 seconds without ever overcharging. So that is, in my book, a very good hasting source, and having like a hasted core is rather important here. Because the core itself has a high damage output, as well as obviously scaling the rays and so on. And then you get a little bit faster charges on the beta ray, as well as more charges on the omega ray. And this one is probably close, but I have like a duct tape here, so I can take a little bit lower cooldown on the bomb squad over the Aegis, but they are like very similar. And it's also like whatever. I don't like the gamma ray, I don't like the illusion ray, and LEDs, as mentioned, are not really good at bronze in my book. So that is us, in just stronger because he has like a golden ray, right? That was probably what was happening there. That was like almost a mirror, but he has like higher rarity on the omega ray there. So we were like in a disadvantage. We had more health, but did not matter too much. And he had more skills, if I have seen that correctly out of the side of my eye. Anyway, I'm gonna go for skills on day 6. Maybe you get like some high roll. There's a freeze and there's cooldown reduction. I feel the freeze is more valuable than 5% cooldown reduction. I could easily swap out the bomb squad, that was not the issue. And I will take health again. And I feel like we are, like, we were not really weak, right? It was just, we got our strong opponent. So also we are half a level ahead now. Kinda, so like another half a level and we have maybe one more upgrade. So is it ever scrap shields over the health? Yeah, probably. And then we got a foyer, so we can upgrade our Omega Ray now. That is also very easy. And I don't need weapon skills, I rather look at haste items here. That's pretty easy for me. So that's an upgrade on the bomb squad. I don't want to play a Turbo Monitor Lizard, it's not changing a lot, and yeah, we don't have a setup for that. Does anything change here? Really, right? Do patches reset rank? No, not in general. They will be resetted in between, probably at least after the open beta, maybe even, and then monthly. Maybe between a closed and open beta, I don't know about that, they have not announced it yet. And then we will see. Yeah, that poor guy didn't have a Omega Ray, so he tried I'm scaling to the right here, and he tried his absolute best, but it's where you're falling off when you don't have an Omega Ray, right? Okay, there's a rare event, and that is just too good. I mean, we can get matchbox here. It's right unlikely, but I will roll for it. I don't buy the globe here. Not because it's bad, it's just because I have only 13 gold and it's not that good. Though in hindsight, I'm also willing to spend on chocolate still, so maybe also a little bit, how should I say, overly dismissive. Yeah, I'm still spending only 5 gold here because of the money situation. And even though this nets you a little bit more money, the middle fight is a thug, and you know the drill, right? Bonk. Extra slow on the LEDs as well as Thieves Guild. No, Turbo Lizard, first of all, Turbo Lizard seems stronger than it is because the Turbo Enchantment should only make him haste 2 seconds instead of 1. So therefore, the output is like whatever. And the Lizard itself, like, I don't have enough haste output even remotely. Can you haste? Wait, what? Am I dumb? No, haste plus 1 target. It's not like an infinite loop by itself. Okay. I was very, very confused here. Always, I was like, wait, that is not an infinite loop by itself. That would be crazy. Like if you have like a lizard that procs itself, that would be that would have been nerfed a long time ago. One target, one item loop. Anyway, that is a bonk. I don't want to complain about the bonk here. We should now be a little bit more favored against our opponents. And I will go for skills. I would like to see a haste skill. Or a freeze skill. None of those are haste or freeze skill. I don't think this is like really good. You only get like frozen a little bit and then 8 burn and here and 8 burn there is... I mean, it's something. Is it better though than this, or do I want to buy any of those? Am I too dismissive about the frozen flames? I mean, 8 burn. 8 burn is 8 burn, huh? I don't know. I don't feel like this is really good, but it's also not the worst. Let's buy it. I take the health here, and we're still staying with the way we are here. I mean, slows become a little bit better with Bonk, but still, it's only bronze LEDs. So I would consider actually selling the LEDs soonish, like maybe in 1 day, because I will not use them while they're bronze, but as soon as they're silver, they're usable for me. And I would say it's starting to decline rather rapidly to find them again. Right, it's yeah, the decline is hard there. Maybe I should sell them now. I mean, the issue with the LED... there's Corio. Okay, he will fix my issue with the LEDs. So I will buy this. Oh, I'm really poor. I need to be careful here. It was like Curio is fixing my issue. Curio isn't doing anything for me here. Yeah, goodbye to you. I don't think the 1 second LEDs is good enough. I'll be honest there. I don't like it. Since I'm as poor as it gets, my bank statement says I don't have money. I have to fight the Burninator though, just to get like a golden stuff to sell off here. I mean, lately, like my normal approach was to say, well, don't buy shitty skills because they will turn up again, and then you have to look more often at those. But lately, I came to the conclusion that while this is not completely incorrect, the issue is more that in the end, if you have like even 3 shitty skills instead of no skills, you might